Good evening. I'm Victoria Briggs and I'm the lead teacher for music at Norton. The course for music is performance based, so the entry requirements are that a reasonable standard of playing is already achieved. This would be like grade 4 or above on any instrument or voice, or an equivalent standard. Also, you need to have achieved 5 GCSEs at grade 4 or above, including English and Maths. It's a great course with lots of practical work, so instruments will need to be brought into school, and there may be some practice time available in your free periods. If you love music and you love working with other musicians, then this is the course for you. Looking at the course information then, it's a National Extended Certificate in Music Performance. It's level 3. The specification overview allows us just to see what the course entails. So the course is 360 guided learning hours and it's equivalent to an A-level. It has 4 units, 3 of them are mandatory. For assessment, 2 of the units are assessed externally, and that is done through a time period where you are allowed a certain amount of time to complete the assessed material at school, and this is submitted to the board. Looking at the mandatory units in a little bit more detail, the theory of music is quite in-depth look at all of the musical notation, the harmony, melodic ideas, cadences, how to compose, how to arrange music, and how to notate correctly for different instruments. We do this using the music program called Sibelius. Professional practice in the music industry involves looking at professional practice for industry success. So you look at things like risk assessments, licensing, how to be a freelance musician, how to get some work for yourself through being a freelance musician, how to successfully bid and present ideas to others, how to budget. Ensemble music performance. This is great fun. This is where we get together and we make music together, which is what this course is all about, performance. So in this we learn about how to walk onto a stage, we learn about your stage presence, we learn about techniques and skills required when you're working with other people, we learn about being committed and turning up for rehearsals, being punctual, and we learn about how to review our work critically and how to ultimately gain the perfect performance, which we put on in front of a live audience in one of our concerts throughout the year. Optional units then. Composition. This builds on what you've learned in your theory and it examines the composition techniques. It's how to get an idea, how to take your idea and develop it, and to use different instruments. Music performance session styles is much more about playing a wide range of genre of music, developing skills in performance and stylistic performance, and basically really like leading towards the job of a session musician. Solo performance, which is a very popular option, allows you to perform a recital of about 3 pieces in front of a live audience. You keep a rehearsal diary, we look at different famous musicians and how they perform, and we look at warm-up techniques, all of the things that actually help you become a better performer. Improvising music, this helps you to understand and develop the skills and demonstrate the elements and the conventions of improvisational musical styles. You'll work with chord structures or maybe a melodic idea and develop an improvisation around those. So why choose music then? Well, first of all, it's a brilliant course, and even if you're not going into a career in music, It allows you to gain transferable and higher order skills that are valued by higher education providers and employers, particularly communication and team working. These are really, really important aspects of this course. And it also gives you an option, an opportunity really, to focus on your personal vocal or instrumental technique. So many musicians spend the time practicing at home and don't really gain the recognition. If you do a performance course, all of that practice comes together in your performances here, and you end up with something that's going to get you into university. And finally, why choose music? Because it's fun. So what can this qualification lead to? It does carry points for any university. In the past, students haven't always gone on to study music, but they have gone on to do maybe music performance, such as a BIM. We have a student who's doing sound engineering at Leeds Beckett University. Some have gone on to be actors. One in particular went to Central in London, and dancers, and then theatre production as well. So if you're into the performing arts and you have instrumental skills, this is a brilliant course to give you that extra string to your bow and to make a course, make you stand out from the rest of the people applying for your course. If you need some more information, please contact me. I'm available on vb@nortoncollege.net, and I will answer your queries as fast as I can. Thank you for listening.